Well, I'm really excited that you are going to have your very first kickoff party, your beauty bash. I'm sure it's coming up in the next couple of weeks. And so I wanted to have a moment here to just cover the important details so that you are prepared and so that you have the best turnout possible. If you're going to plan this time on your calendar and do all the work to prepare it, and if myself or your recruiter or someone is going to be there with you to pour our energy in and help you create a great start to your business, we want it to go amazingly. And we want you to have a great turnout. And so what I have found is if you will follow the instructions and ideas that I give you, you will absolutely have a great result. And I can usually tell as we get closer by the results that you're getting whether or not someone actually followed the things that I requested and encouraged you to do. And so I don't say that to be pushy or to be, bossy, but just to say, look, we have learned things that work and things that cause you to struggle a little bit, and I would love for you to have a great turnout for your beauty bash. So here we go. First off, you've got a date planned at this point, and so make sure that you get the word out to people right away. And I ask you to please invite no less than 40 people. As you worked on your contact list, that list is supposed to go to up to 150, so you probably already have that many. Even if you didn't get the whole list completed, 40 people, that would be anyone who lives in the reasonable location near you. So friends, family, coworkers, former coworkers, friends of friends. Don't be chintzy on the people that you invite. We find it's a 10 or 20% turnout for beauty bashes. People are busy, stuff's going on, everyone can't make it. Sometimes your mom can't make it. So make sure to invite at least 40 people. Anyone. You never know. And a lot of times people are really surprised by the people who actually come. And we want to see that you have no less than 10 people who actually come to the party. So if you invite 40 personally, one-on-one, I'm not talking about a Facebook group that's like a mass invitation. Please don't start with that. You can add that in for supplement if you like, but start with a personal phone call or text, or if they're an emailer, which a lot of people aren't in this day and age, but if they are, an email is okay, or a private Facebook message. But please don't do a group invite for start. Start one-on-one and invite 40 people. If you do that, usually about 20 of them will say they're going to try to come, and in the end, about 10 will make it. And 10's great. 10 is wonderful. It will be perfect. It'll be great, and you will never have all 40 come. I promise you. Your home is a perfect setting for this. You're welcome to have it in the living room. We'll kind of crowd in together, and it's fun when you have a small space with a lot of people versus a really big space with very few. So trust me, we can use your living room, your dining room. It'll be great, and that's the norm for how we do it. So we're going to invite 40 people personally, hoping to have 10, and I would like to ask you to fight for 10. This is your kickoff party. This is a big deal, so I really want to encourage you to work hard on getting people there. Myself or your recruiter will do all the work that day. We will get there early. We'll help you. We will do our best to create an amazing experience for your friends and family and for you. But your only job, your number one job, is to put the word out to people and get them there. So fight for it. If you find that a lot of people are busy, go to another chunk of people and invite more. Please do not hold back, because this kickoff party is a powerful time for you to learn and gain tremendous results. So we're going to invite 40 people and fight to make sure at least 10 come. And so that's the first part, is getting the word out. Then from there, as you're prepping for the bash, obviously coming out to the success meetings and learning, going through your new consultant training classes is very wise. That way you're not completely green that night. You'll have learned some things. You'll know kind of what myself or your recruiter's doing as we teach and it'll be familiar, and you'll be able to lock in and remember what we did a lot more if you've already been seeing some of it done, if you've already been moving through the classes. So what we actually do at a bash is a party. Your people sit around a table or sit around a living room with trays and mirrors. They're going to wash their faces and cleanse them. They're going to put on some color so they'll leave feeling pretty. They're going to experience what you will do at every single party or facial that you teach. And myself or your recruiter will teach through it. We will give our best, and then we'll help you close at the end and make it a really powerful time. So plan on 2 hours for the actual, complete party itself. About 45 minutes for the presentation and the facials and everybody having fun. And then the last hour is the closing out with people one-on-one. And I will show you how we do that. So there's a document in class 3 which talks about the party and teaches you all the parts you're going to see me do. But the individual close sheet from class 3 is a really important sheet. If you can print that out and have that ready when we do the close, that will help you a ton so you can read what I say and understand what I'm doing. So overall, the purpose of our bash is to start off your business well. We want you to sell product. We want you to book parties. We want you to set up Listen for lip glosses. And my job, or your recruiter's job, is to make that happen that day. Your job is to get people there, to get 10 people and fight to have them there, and also to learn. So you want to have a notebook and a pen in your hand. You want to be soaking up what we do, what we say, how we operate. Early on, you're going to just copy us. And then as you gain confidence in your business, as you get better, you'll start to make it your own. But the whole point of why I take 2 hours or 3 in the end to be there with you is to give you the best example you could ever have of how to do a party. So please be prepared for that. And please be ready to take it in and to learn as much as you can that day and to have a huge momentum boost for your business. So other details for your bash. One would be snacks. If you would like to serve some snacks, that's fine. That's great. They shouldn't be something that overwhelms you. You don't need a whole spread of anything. Do simple things. Do what brings you joy. And please save the food for the end. We'll start off, they can have drinks, and that's fine, but please do food at the end. That way, in that last little bit when we sit down with people one-on-one, they know that there's something they can do. They can grab some food. They can have some fun. And as you talk to people, please let them know it's about a 2-hour experience. We will totally understand if somebody's in a hurry and sit down with them first, but they want to expect to wash their face and put on a little makeup, and they want to expect to help give some feedback for you. So, about 2 hours is a healthy amount of time they can plan on, at least an hour and a half. And please also request that they not bring little ones. Kids under the age of 8 can be a major distraction. And I know that's hard. A lot of us are mommies, and we have busy schedules, and so it's not a absolute never, but I'm just telling you that kids will prove to distract your party. Little ones that are under the age of 8 to 10 will distract. They'll ask questions. They'll throw fits. They'll be running in and out. I want to do it too, Mommy. I want to do it too. And it just will hurt the people's ability, A, to enjoy themselves, B, to focus and to listen, and C, to be able to make good choices about booking or buying something. And it causes stress. As a mama, I know how it is. I don't want to take my kid with me if I'm going to try to really have a good time. And as a business owner, I would love to have you push that direction as much as you can, that there are not kids running around at the bash, even your own. Ideally, you want to have something where they can go and be off-site. And if that means you need to use our studio for your bash, that's fine. We do have a studio. I'm sitting in it right now. I'm more than happy to let you utilize that if that would help avoid kid problems. But that's really, really important. So snacks, kids, and then I think that's really what you need to know. That really will set you up for a strong bash and make it a great time. The other thing that I'll encourage you to do is, first off, we talked about getting the word out, inviting personally 40 people. Invite them. And please send me an invitation too. However you're inviting people one-on-one, send it to me too. I might not know to come if I don't hear from you. So please invite me. And that way I can help you with wording and all of that. And then follow-up is crucial. So if you're a few weeks out, put the word out there, let them know how excited you are, and the document for the Beauty Bash will give you wording that you can use. Secondly, though, follow up. Continue, once a week or every other week, depending on how far out it is. Just a reminder, hey, I'm really excited about my bash, and it would mean so much to me if you could come. You don't want to constantly say, are you coming? Can you come? Can you still come? Assume that their word is true. If they say they're coming, awesome. Can't wait to see you. And then as you get to the week of, the beginning of the week before, a good reminder individually to each person, and then 1 or 2 days before, another reminder. If they said, yes, they're coming, I'm so excited to see you. It means so much to me that you're coming. If they said maybe, use me as a scapegoat and say, hey, my director really needs to know a head count. Are you pretty sure you can make it? I would love to have you. It means so much. It would mean the world to me to have your support at my bash. And just follow up with people really well. Life is busy. Stuff comes up. We forget. We forget important doctor's appointments, much less something extra and fun on the calendar. So do your part to follow up and use different wording and different methods, but one-on-one invitations and one-on-one follow-up is the strongest and best way to have that 10 people turn out. And so that's the expectation, and that's what we're looking forward to. And I promise, if you do this and you follow these ideas, you will have a wonderful turnout, and I or your recruiter will be there to give our best for you as well, and to make it an amazing experience for you and get your business off to a bang.